Kodak blow.
Real nigga, man.
What it is, man? What's up with it, man? Who I got right now in front of the camera on Kodak Blower, man? We got a couple of artists here, man, straight out of Michigan with it.
Shit, my name Bigg Kartie. Bigg Chico.
Hell yeah, man. We was shooting the video for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's about to go crazy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Michigan all the way to Florida.
World tour.
Hell yeah, man. How you liking Florida so far, y'all?
It's straight. It's love, for real. Only bad thing, you can't find no weed out here. No weed. No shit, man.
Nah, no cap, man. That's honestly, anywhere you go that you don't know a lot of people, you're gonna have that scenario and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Tied in. But yeah, bro. How the scenery of Florida for you, man? Are you expecting to come out here more and do more stuff and everything?
No, I really just came out here to chill.
Okay.
I know. Every time I come to Florida, I always end up like chilling. But then when I go to other states like Cali and shit like that, that's where I turn up. Or if I was to go to Miami, I turn up. But I'm just in Orlando chilling right now.
Trying to catch the bug, trying to make some more music for real.
It's all about that networking, man. But yo, before we get all into that music and all that stuff, man, let's get a little background about y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all from, type stuff. You know, y'all from Michigan, but you know, specifically like what part of Michigan y'all from, and like how was that growing up over there? Cause I know it's a whole different type. It's cold. I know that for a fact. But how was it growing up for y'all out there, man?
It was straight growing up. In Detroit, it's like you're not gonna go through all that stuff growing up. It's when you get in your teens, when you start getting into it with other people, when you start hanging around other people, when you start getting into stuff, and that's when it's gonna start getting dangerous because it's so small, you don't know who. But it's straight for real. You just gotta watch your surroundings.
Cause you know, you feel me? Like when like the beef and shit, it don't really start until like you feel me? Like a fallout. It be your own man.
I know.
You feel me? And then just turn into something out of nothing.
Yeah, I hear that, man. You know, because right now, you know, Detroit from the last couple of years, I could say 4 or 5 years, at least, you know, y'all had a big, like, everybody's looking over there, you know, especially with the sound that's coming out of there, man. Like, speak about that, like, at your younger ages, because, you know, the new sound of Detroit is kind of new, but before then, like, what kind of music y'all was listening to growing up as artists y'all were looking up to? It don't have to be from Detroit, but if there is anybody in Detroit, y'all could say that, you know, made a big impact in the city back when y'all was growing up.
When I was growing up, all people used to listen to was like Band Gang, shit like that. Band Gang, No Boys Cash Out, yeah, it was groups that niggas used to listen to. It was a whole bunch of groups. It was really, I'd say Band Gang was probably the group that made everybody want to rap.
Band Gang's one was it was the first ones talking about the scamming and raps, all that. They the ones that really made it popular to start talking about scamming and rap.
So, what year was that specifically? Y'all can like remember?
That was like 2012.
2011.
We was some little niggas for sure.
Walk around with true legends.
Yeah,
with big ass polo shirts.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's something big over there, man. A lot of, you know, artists, I guess they call them scamming rappers, for like TJ times 3, I believe his name is.
Yeah, you talking TJ X6.
Yeah, X6, my fault, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's from Detroit as well, man. You know, he represents that. And then we was talking about like maybe trying like artists like that coming out of Detroit. That's something big over there, man. Like, is it hard as a person not to get like fucked over when it comes to that? Because I feel like that's not big in the city. That, you know, scamming, yeah, like that's something that, you know, you gotta generally watch out for on a daily basis, or that's just like the hype out of the media.
That's something that you gotta watch out for on a daily basis.
I would say don't try it if you don't know what you're doing, because you're gonna get, you feel me, fucked over every time.
That's in
general.
That's all down there. What everybody in the city trying to do is scam, because people in the city, it's so small, so everything get around so much. So one person figure out somebody doing something, everybody gonna do it.
Yeah.
Most of the time, motherfuckers wouldn't even be scammers for it. They just be something or want to be something that they're not.
Yeah, for sure, man. But like as a music, like the music scene, like was that something y'all was already thinking about, like growing up? It's something that you wanted to rap. You wanted to rap, do all that stuff.
My older brother's been rapping since I was like in diapers, so I've always been around it. And like I used to always like when I used to be with them niggas and shit when I was little, we used to always like freestyle and shit. Then like this year, I really like started saying I was gonna take it serious like last year, but this year I had some bullshit that happened. I had caught a little case, and as soon as when I got out, I had found out that one of my close friends had died. So that had inspired me like start dropping, like start taking it serious. It's just been up from there.
Yeah, for real. Shit. I was like rapping and shit, like not taking it serious, but you feel me, like just saying some shit. You know how you be beating on the table at school and shit.
Yeah.
Rapping and shit. But nah, he the one that really got me into rapping and talking about I'm gonna turn you into a rapper and shit. So that's what really got me this rapper bag. So I just started taking it serious because you feel me. A couple months ago before my man started, my friend, shit, yeah, I was in the hospital and shit.
For sure. I know y'all speak about like, you know, losing friends and everything. Is that something that like not saying normal, obviously, because it's not normal to lose like the best friend, but is that something that like goes on? Because other than the music scene, Detroit is really like up there when it comes to like the crime. Is that something like from the young age y'all was already like seeing, or that's something like you was talking about earlier, like as you get older you start falling out with people?
As you get older, I mean, no, not really, because that's why it happened. Like you can't really. This is so unexpected. You die any day in the city. That's why it's like you just gotta learn how to deal with it.
That's why they said like niggas die every day. Like that shit is real life. Yeah, he was only 17 at a young ass age. So it's like, yeah, it gives you something to think about. Like,
yeah, it's like it's not like something you gotta worry about, but it's something you should be cautious of. Like you should go ahead and
For sure.
Once you out the way, getting your money, you should be straight.
Yeah, man. And even in that, like when you get money, you know, people's eyes are always like, oh, what does he got going on?
Money, you gotta move out that scenery.
Yeah.
You gotta move out that scenery.
It's social media.
People problem is they say when you start like coming out of your inner self and start expanding, making more money, get bigger, you're supposed to move out of that area that you was in. Some people tend to stay in that area.
You just supposed to stay in that life. But shit, like with that whole thing, it's social media is an outlet, like Instagram.
Oh yeah, social media is a show.
That shit put a bigger target on your back. So it's like, damn, I really gotta move a different way.
That really get niggas killed.
Feel me? Yeah, if I'm posting money or all this shit, niggas hate on niggas for no reason. Feel me?
It's really all about the way you move, though.
Yeah.
You move smart. Shit, you know you straight. You stay on your P's and Q's all the time.
That's what it is, man.
Niggas be want to go to parties and all the time, and even like, you know.
That's one thing. Parties, that's not it in the trip.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unless it's your party, no, don't go there.
Man, parties, bro, parties and get like that.
That's where most of it.
Niggas only want to call your phone when it's time to party and never about no money.
Yeah. Niggas be partying broke as fuck. Like they be so ready to party, but they be broke as hell. Don't want to work a job. They just want to drink, smoke, go to sleep. I know niggas that's broke as hell. Yeah, I know niggas that's broke as hell that wake up every morning and smoke and still find a way to get some weed and don't got $20 to their name. I swear to God.
It's crazy because if they could do that, they could definitely find themselves making money somewhere or another because they obviously finding a way to feel their high, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's always a mentality.
It definitely is. Yup, it definitely starts from like, you know, y'all saying like the neighborhood people is from, it's hard to break out that shell because like it was just saying, you know, when you do make it to a certain extent, you want to get up out the neighborhood because, you know, it's not something that you want to live the rest of your life in. You know what I'm saying? Because all it comes with is drama and a lot of extra stuff. So like with that being said, you know what I'm saying? It's really a mindset. Like, is somebody gonna try to expand out of there type stuff? So it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, to see that like personally, you know, and going just not you know Michigan. It's all different states that have the same problem. You know what I'm saying? So
It's just Michigan. It's like a lot more. Like it's a lot more over bullshit. You feel me? So it could be like over shoes. It could be about a bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
Most niggas, man, I know niggas that's ready to kill over that bitch. You feel me? Like a nigga fucking with that bitch, you gonna be ready to kill that
Bullshit.
bitch over some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah,
you
for
feel
sure.
me? Some shit that's so little. You feel me? That's so that can be avoided so quick. But niggas be once again, niggas be broke as hell. And they don't got nothing to lose. They just got money. They just got guns. So shit, they don't got nothing to lose. So they take a nigga life so easy.
that's real dope. Yo, let's speak a little bit about the culture of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I know like.
Detroit, I love it.
So like I noticed, I believe they call buffs.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really something that's like real big over there, but as I'll be watching movies and like the culture, that's something that they speak about that. That's something that's like, and also the other stuff that you know you guys would like let the viewers know what's culture of Detroit, like stuff that you guys are into as in style wise, cars. You know, obviously the buff we just talking about. Like, what's the culture out there, man? What is the natural fit for a Detroit person?
Right now.
But I'm gonna tell you, the kid to be the
Detroit
kid to be a most looked at Detroit nigga, go get you some buffs and go get a scat.
Scared. You gonna be a
Bro,
Detroit.
got a white tee.
That's white tee. Every
It's a
day.
weed on it.
That's all.
Yeah, white tee.
That's all people drive in down there.
I mean, but it's like that everywhere. Like, our tape not that different from everybody else. It
Hell
really
no, I ain't
it's
seen
really
no
just a
Florida
buff
niggas
thing.
for real with no sketch.
No, them niggas got,
But yeah, it's like some scat. The bugs really is the bugs starting to die down. But that was
Van Gang era for
Yeah.
sure. 'Cause they was talking about
They
white
used to call
bus.
themselves the white butt boys.
Yeah, white bus ice, bro, on wrist. Yeah, they talking crazy. But white bus is white Cartiers, buffalo horns. If y'all ain't know that.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the dark tint.
He said you gotta get the dark tint. It ain't complete without the dark tint.
Nah, it's not.
you don't want niggas seeing you in
Any
your
type of
eyes.
test, you feel me? But you feel me? I had on some clear frames, you feel me? 'Cause it's like I look a little bit more sophisticated with needles and shit. So yeah.
For sure, bro. That's what it is, bro. So yo, let's speak about some of y'all music, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like what EPs y'all got out right now? You know, people can check out what songs y'all want people to check all that, bro. Let them know what
I
it
got
is.
the EP out right now. It's only a 3-song EP, but it's called Dub Mafia. That was the first EP that I had dropped because my man's dad died. His name was Dubs, so I named it Dub Mafia. It's 3 songs on there. That just got 3K streams on Apple Music, about 2.5 on YouTube. That was going up though. But my first tape, no promotion, that's really straight for me though.
You know, keep on.
Definitely is, man. Definitely keep going, man. Cause that's something that you know you could look at and be like, okay, now next one, next single, next EP, double it up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I got another one on the way. It's another EP. It's called The Young Nigga World. That one gonna have like 15 songs on it though. A whole bunch of features, like a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Shit, I just dropped my first single like 2 weeks ago. Called End Up Big. His ass on there. We got like 5.5K streams on Spotify, 1K streams on Apple Music. So that bitch going crazy right now.
definitely.
Dropped something else like Sunday. Yeah, I don't really love it.
Word up. That's what it is, man. And like, you know, we were just talking earlier, you know, the style of like Detroit music, man. You know, it's very popular. From down here, Florida, where y'all at right now, I hear the style, probably not a Detroit artist, but they got the sound of Detroit. Do y'all think it's like, you know what I'm saying? Now, people ain't obviously like biting, but do you think people give the credibility when it comes to like y'all music and the sound, where they're coming from and everything?
Shit, well, it's just hard.
Yeah, it's just like, It's hard.
Bro, we be stealing their flows too. We be stealing people's flows.
It's hard for
Not us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't get a lot of
industry rappers here, like our music, they low key running off with that little flow.
Yeah.
Because not nobody else got it.
they don't give no credit.
It's really hard for somebody to blow in the city unless you got the money to promote yourself or got somebody else backing you up to promote you.
Yeah, because it's a lot of niggas in the city that's hard.
It's so
They
many
can't.
niggas in the city that rap.
Yeah, but they can't get their music out because they don't know how or they don't got the funds for it. So it's like, I mean, there's a lot of niggas that can blow up from Detroit or get deals from Detroit, but it's all about the marketing and shit. So without that, it's like they ain't gonna be able to do shit. Cause all the niggas in they city, they friends and shit like that. Of course they don't listen to that music and shit like that, but how far is that getting you? Like that's not getting you to no big time label meetings or nothing. So yeah, but the niggas that steal Detroit in these clubs, they don't be, you feel me, getting no credit. They just be looking at the Detroit type beats or anything, and then don't be getting no credit.
That's one thing about Detroit. That's why people always say we sound the same because this Detroit beats they on the same.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
They
that
all the
same.
Like you can listen to the beat and automatically be like, oh yeah, this is Detroit, for sure. Then there might be able to narrow it down what type beat it is, like what rapper it is that they make the type beat off of.
But I don't really like Detroit type beats for being honest. I like, you feel me, the old school sample type beats. Because those come in a little bit harder. And you feel that beat, you just vibe to it, like, man, that's hard as it is. You feel me?
For sure. As an artist in Detroit, do you think personally it's hard to be a rapper in your city? Because y'all were just talking about, not probably having the funds or having the connections to get your mainstream music out there. There's probably a lot of great, artists, probably better than the mainstream artists that made it out. Like, in y'all personal opinion, being a rapper, like, how is it in Detroit? Do y'all get love? Do y'all get hate? Is there people like, okay, I'm gonna share your music? Or do you basically, like you said, need funds to actually get up out the city?
It's a love-hate. This is like love-hate relationship.
Because of course you're gonna have the hate niggas, you feel me? That's what anything we do. You feel me? But even with your music and shit like that, or even with your music shooting videos and shit, it's like, you feel me? You probably got haters and shit like that. So it's either niggas gonna love it or they gonna hate it, you feel me? And most of the time it's, you feel me, love, hate.
Shit, just keep going.
Yeah, that's really it.
That's all you got to do. The more you keep
Oh, you got
driving,
somebody in your
somebody
ear.
gonna hear you.
And you got somebody in your ear telling you keep going, even if your music suck ass, and you
Yeah.
still got somebody in your ear. Eventually, it's gonna get better and better as long as you keep going.
Yeah, 'cause
Honestly, anybody can rap.
Okay.
It's not,
No
it's
cap.
not like if somebody tell you you can't rap, that's unfortunate.
But really,
Everybody just gotta find their own.
look,
but really, the best rapping coming from when you life experiences. That's where it really comes from.
That's 100% true. What you just said, I really do.
no cap. Me and
You don't
we used to
got that.
record off our phones though. Record music off our phones. Now we record in studios and shit. Recording our own music. So it's like you can all you gotta do is just keep rapping. Keep doing what you wanna do. Pursue that shit. As long as you do, you're gonna make
Rule
it
number one,
eventually.
fuck the haters.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
For real.
Real talk, man. But yo, before we wrap up this interview, I just want to know, man, like for the rest of 2021, dog, what can we expect from y'all, man?
Whole bunch of videos.
Record deal coming soon.
More collaborations, all that.
These niggas ain't done, bro. They just getting started.
Yeah, I'm what's her name? He said when the record label's coming soon, but I'm already signed to 650 Records. One of my close friends, record label. That shit about to take off too.
They
Definitely
got some
Chico.
hard ass people that he got signed to, for real. So 650, this shit coming up. I'm trying to get a deal one of these days.
Nah, most definitely. That's gonna come soon, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The hard work, fuck the haters, and keep doing what you're doing, man. You're gonna, get to that point that you're gonna get that deal, man. Because you only could get better at what y'all do. You feel what I'm saying? And it's cool that, you know what I'm saying, he just said he signed to his homies label, you know what I'm saying? That shows that, he got love for the hood, trying to help people out, you feel what I'm saying? Because there's not a lot of people that's, putting their own record labels together and trying to help out their next homie and all that, because they just be so caught up by themselves. So that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both keep doing keep doing your thing and everything. We definitely gonna stay in tune with y'all. Let them know your Instagram, your Twitters, your, Facebook, if you got one, so they can follow y'all, all that.
My Instagram, Bigg Kartie _ same thing with Twitter.
Shit, fuck.
Say it right here. Y'all hear it?
BBS Plus. Would Julio say BBS Plus? People tripping. Yeah, my shit Bigg Chico with Bigg.Chico, 2 O's.
My shit number 4 EVA Rich with an X though. It is 4 EVA RIXHH. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna make sure I tag you under the posts I put on Facebook so they can find y'all too.
Yeah.
For sure. And I appreciate y'all, man. It's Detroit all the way to Florida with it, man. Michigan and Florida, bro. Much love, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the last time. Hopefully we get y'all in Detroit next time to do a video out there or an interview, see how y'all living out there and everything. For sure.